Time to do a quick allotment update as I'm on my own here. You know, the peppers and the chilies have not done so well. If I can possibly get out of the way and then zoom in on them, there we are. Not much left of those. We don't seem to have very much luck with them. However, if you look at down here at the what we thought were the dead dahlia bulbs, you'll see there's some greenery popping up. It looks like our dahlias are back. In fact, that's 1, 2, 3. All of the dahlia bulbs have survived the wet weather, which is fantastic. Look at how the lavender is doing. Some of it is better than others. This bit around here has done quite well. Problem with lavender and a lot of herbs is they go woody after a few years, and so that really just shows you what it's like underneath, and it's only at certain times of the year when it's green that it looks pleasant, and some is doing better than others down here. We have started to get the flowers rising, tiny bit early I feel, but there we are. If we look at our beans now, the thing about the beans that surprises me is not that we've got all the flowers, and you can see all the little white flowers down there, but it's the fact that these were lying down a week ago on the floor, on the soil, and they were slowly creeping towards the outside to rise up. Suddenly they've all stood up, literally. It's very strange. It's like if you see the stems suddenly have become very, very thick. More beans, and these are runners really, and they're not doing so badly. Monge 2, a little bit small, but there we are. Brassicas, these were the last in, and they are not doing so well, but the rest of our brassicas over here are doing fantastically. You can see this is red cabbage and my good old purple sprouting broccoli, and that bloody cabbage white butterfly, I don't know how that's got in there, which is annoying. I'll have to rescue that. I am starting to put down the hay, or the straw should I say, for the strawberries. As you can see, I've got quite a long way to go. There we are. They're not looking too bad. Those are our red currants. Really, these bushes need to be covered soon. We're all right at the moment, but as soon as the berries start turning red instead of green, the birds will get them if they're not under cover. This tree has gone mad, and this tree is giving us cherries in its first year. Can you see the cherries? They are, oops, there we are. The little swollen things that should not be producing this year. This is an immature tree, and yet it's got quite a lot of stuff on it. Miniature tiny baby apples. Anybody see the tiny baby apple just there? Yep. Looks like it's going to be a good harvest for apples, which is fantastic. Let's see what's going on over here. The spinach has survived, which is fantastic. That was a reduction. That was. I didn't think that was going to survive. And our squashes, not too bad. This one's much better than that one. I thought that one would die. It looks like it's coming back. Pumpkins, they're not doing much yet. There we are. And the courgettes don't look happy at the moment over there, but there we are. This white currant's doing nothing. This thornless bramble's gone mad, but I still don't see any flowers on it yet. My cranberry bush is looking quite happy, and I do think we've got a few berries on this white currant, or we did have. Yeah, they're right down at the bottom. The pear's not doing anything, that's fine. Marrow is looking happy. All of our potatoes are coming through now. The lates look very different from the earlies. I think the lates must be the red potatoes. There we are. We seem to have had a couple maybe not work in the middle there, but there we are. You never know which tubers are valid and which tubers are void, so to speak. Garlic, quite a few. Not 120 by any stretch of the imagination, which is a bit of a worry, but there we are. Onions, looking very good. Shallots right at the end there, really bristly. In fact, even the leeks are looking quite good, though we want those to swell as much as they can. Red onions, yes, those are the shallots, they're looking okay. Parsnips are looking happy along there. We've got our baby corn and our normal sweet corn, and there's a potato. There's a potato. Right there. That should not be there. But there we are. My artichokes have recovered. They've actually recovered. All of them have started to grow properly. That's fantastic, because I had thought that we would only have 2 or 3. The kohlrabi, can you see the actual little swelling is beginning to develop there? These are green kohlrabi. I want some purple ones, but I haven't found them in the shop yet. Beetroot, those were from plants. These ones are from seeds. They're developing nicely. These are the normal peas. They're not doing so badly. They are starting to climb up. We do have a few flowers. The sweet potato look really unhappy. Not sure why. The lettuce is doing fine. Got rid of the rocket now. The sweet peas are not looking happy either, and we don't have enough of them really. Some more beans over there, not doing too badly. The carrots look very happy, if you can see them under their netting to keep out the carrot fly. The sorrel has gone mad, really mad. Might have to just chop that. And the lemon balm has gone mad too. The curry leaf plant looks like it's about to flower, and of course the chives have all come out now. Lovely. Lavender. Oh, there's flowers on our mint too. You see the little pink tops to the flowers down there? And the golden oregano, which is running along this little path between the 2 plants there, that is still alive. We have lots and lots of little flowers. Can you see the flower? There we are. That is the flower of our raspberry. These raspberries need to give us a good crop this year, or else they're all coming up, because they have been shit for the past couple of years. But that is the first time since we planted these that I've actually seen a proper raspberry flower looking good. So spring onions, these spring onions are really almost about ready to come up, I think. Look at them, they all look quite good. Those are our radishes. They are flowering, but they're still not very big at the bottom, really. We'll see what we can do with that, I suppose. Rhubarb has done well this year, and it's you wouldn't know, would you, that we harvested it quite heavily about a week or 2 ago. I think that's about it actually. Oh, except that we've got some flowers on our pinks down there. There we are, those look reasonably good. What else? We need, hopefully there'll be some more flowers coming on my my pot of primulas down there shortly. And let me just see whether the dahlia around our bank at the back here has come back or not. No, this dahlia down here we possibly have actually lost. As you can see, we've weeded this bed now, and you can see a couple of my gladioli bulbs there award-winning. Well, they would have been. The hollyhocks is being eaten by something, and nevertheless it is pushing on. It's not being destroyed. So there we are. I think that's a good roundup. The allotment at the moment.